Hey everyone, Morgan here. Today I'm going to be talking about 4 ways to dehydrate food plus a few tips. So I love dehydrating foods and there are several ways to do it. When we are in a suburban area, I used to dehydrate with just a standard dehydrator. I have several videos here on YouTube. And then when we moved to Arizona, we actually made a solar dehydrator. I loved that solar dehydrator. We could only really use it in the summer months because of the long days and that nice, hot sun. Even though we had sun almost year round in Arizona, we really did need those long days to make sure that those foods were dehydrated and they wouldn't be like sitting overnight in a cold night, kind of thing. But we made a solar dehydrator and we just loved it. And another way is going to be in the oven. Now, the oven is a really great way to dehydrate. You keep it on a low temperature, like on probably the lowest setting it can go. Most can go around 200, sometimes a little bit lower, depends on your type of oven. But the only thing about the oven is, and it's not an issue, it's just the fact that it'll be on almost all day or, at least several hours, depending on the type of food that you're dehydrating. Now, being in Alaska, I'll be dehydrating with our wood stove using these cooling racks, which I'm so excited to be doing. So I love to make my own fruit leather and dehydrated meals. Dehydrated foods can last anywhere from 5 to 10 years, depending on the food. Jerky tends to last only, about a year or two. And then, I've dehydrated chicken and it's lasted maybe a couple of years. What I do with dehydrated foods is I look for the exact recipes online when determining, good temperatures, length of time to do it. But I usually just check every few hours, or if I know it's a really high water content, like strawberries or something like that, I'm going to be letting that go for 12 hours before I even check it. But I usually just got to make sure that most, if not all, the water is gone, and making sure that it's kind of crispy. Rehydrating depends on the food, but usually needs to be twice as much water to rehydrate. You can throw dehydrated foods into soups and things like that. You don't have to rehydrate beforehand. In order to store, you would store in a Mylar bag with an oxygen absorber or in a vacuum sealed bag or vacuum sealed jar. Fruits and veggies need to dehydrate anywhere between 125 to 135 degrees. Meats need to be dehydrated at 145 degrees. Herbs dehydrated at 95 to 115 degrees. And then again, times will vary depending on the actual type of food, but I usually look for the recipes online and they give a good outline. I have yet to find a really good book that is actually just dehydrating. Usually it's dehydrating plus dehydrating meals, which I love making meals, but I really wanted a book that said yes, you do this, but there's lots of great websites out there. And I'll just screenshot the info or write it down or something. Usually, again, the rule of thumb is just to dehydrate until nice and crispy. Types of things to dehydrate would be fruits, vegetable, fish, herbs, fruit leather, make your own dehydrated meals, jerky, smoothies, things like that. So there's lots of things you can dehydrate, as you can see in the picture here, I'm sure. Also marshmallows. I've dehydrated marshmallows. They're basically like the marshmallows that you get in cereal. Very good, very tasty, nice to have as a little treat every once in a while. And there's just a lot of things that you can dehydrate, and it's just super easy to get started. Dehydrators these days, you can get just the super basic round ones for inexpensive. If you have a wood stove, just get some cooling racks. You can make your own DIY solar dehydrators, stick them in boxes to solar dehydrate, those kind of things. Or, of course, you just have your oven. Thank you all so much for watching. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today, and I hope that you guys will start dehydrating foods. It's a great way to preserve. Thank you all so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.